Hey guys, it's Shauna with Just Try to Be Nice, and this is a Goodwill / yard sale haul video. I keep seeing these videos on YouTube where people go to Goodwill or they go to Dollar General or whatever, and they come back and they show you what they bought, and I don't really get it, but I've been watching them, and I do kind of enjoy watching what other people buy at Goodwill because I shop at Goodwill a lot, and so it's like makes me feel good to know that I'm not the only one. So we went to Goodwill last week, and I got a couple things there, and then, I don't have it now because it's in the washing machine, but I got this really awesome Jessie and the Rippers. Now, hold on. It's going to come to you. You're going, where do I know that from? Jessie and the Rippers. It's the band from John Stamos' Uncle Jesse on the show Full House. I don't think it was ever really a real band. I don't think they concerted, toured, or anything, but I love that, Jessie and the Rippers, so I had to buy that. And so that's in the wash right now, and you can't see that. And I got a pair of shorts, and they technically fit me. Technically, I've been losing some weight. I've been juicing a lot, and I've got some weight loss videos on here on how to juice and stuff. I've lost 30 pounds, so I've gone from a size 20, 22 to a 14, 16 in about 3 months, which is really, really, really good. I mean, it's not been very difficult. I'm not exercising a whole lot. I'm just eating salads and chicken and salmon and eating turkey and lean protein and smart stuff, pork and no beef and no potato chips and no fat stuff, and drinking a lot of water, staying away from soda, and mostly just juicing. So I recommend it highly. But because of that, I don't have to wear my I'm really fat clothes anymore. So I went and I bought some I'm getting sort of skinny and kind of remember what it's like to have a figure clothes. So here you go. These were at a yard sale. And they almost all came from the same yard sale. And I didn't actually buy most of them at the yard sale. What happened was we live in a pretty affluent part of Charlotte. We live in Ballantyne. And most of the people around here are upper middle class. And so they had yard sales, and we went by the yard sales. And then after the yard sales, we were going to get food, and we were coming back home, and a bunch of the people had the boxes of the stuff that they hadn't sold at the yard sale. They just had put it out for the trash. Now, trash doesn't come until Wednesday. Yesterday was Sunday. So I was like, these boxes are just going to sit here until Wednesday? That's not going to happen, not on my watch. So we got a whole bunch of boxes. We got like 5 boxes from different places, and I'm really glad I did because it rained all night long, and it rained all night and all day today. So far, it's like 11:30, so it's been raining all morning, and all of these clothes, which are really cool clothes, they would have just gotten ruined. So I'm really glad that I got them out of the trash and I rescued them. So most of these clothes are actually ones I didn't purchase that I just got out of that lady's trash. There's this cute little tank toppy shirt here, and here, there we go. And it's got the, I love when they do this with the sides where it's like it covers it up. I love that so much. I had a shirt on yesterday that does the same thing. And I love polka dots. I don't know why. Some people don't, but I like polka dots. And then there's this cute little blouse here, which is kind of bohemian-y, which I am a hippie at heart, so I love it. But I won't be able to wear this one for a little while because it has, like, no length to it. And I have a muffin top. I have twins, so when you have a C-section, you get a muffin top whether you want one or not. But it doesn't help that I'm fat on top of the muffin top. And then here's just a cute little Danskin tank top for working out. And these things, even like the cheapest I've ever seen these at Walmart, and Danskin is Walmart, shop there all the time. The cheapest I've ever seen these things at Walmart is $4.99, and that is like super, super, super clearance. And this one was $1, so I definitely had to take advantage of that. And then here's another little, just pretty cute little tank top kind of. I like lace, and I like tank tops that kind of hang and conceal. And then here's a maternity top. Now, I've been finding some really small maternity stuff. I mean, I guess it's because kids are getting pregnant now, but like, there was a maternity that would not have fit me at my skinniest point in my life the other day at the store. And I was like, this should not be a maternity. This should be in the size 0, size 1 section. And then this really, really pretty blouse from, this is Ann Taylor Loft, dude. I don't think I've ever had a shirt from Ann Taylor Loft. And amazingly enough, like, it's got this really pretty ruching here, and I've seen these before at Goodwill, and what happens is, like, this one will get a rip in it, and it'll rip it all the way down, but this lady took such good care of this. There's not a single flaw in that shirt, so I like that one. And then here's another little tank top that's just for the summer, you know, over my swimsuit on the beach, you know, whatever. And then here's a dress in case I ever have to dress up, which happens very rarely. And if I have to dress up, it's more than likely to go to a funeral. So I wanted to make sure, because I don't dress up, I wanted to make sure it was a nice dress and would be appropriate for spring or for summer or for a funeral. So this was one of the ones that I bought, and I paid $1 for it. And then, oh, I have this thing where I like really vintage old stuff. And so I found this like really old vintage nightgown. And you know it's old because all it has on it is a 42. Like, it doesn't even have, like, a name brand or anything. And that is, like, a dry cleaner sticker. So, like, somebody handmade this, hand-sewed it. And what happens is these people, they're old, but they don't want to let go of this because they made it. So they take it with them to the nursing homes. And it just kind of hangs in their closet forever. And then when they die, the people go in and they just take everything out of the closet and throw it in a bag for Goodwill. And that's how you end up with a lot of really, really cool vintage clothes at Goodwill. So this was a Goodwill. This was $1.99 because it's a nightgown. And I will wear this all day long, every single day. I will wear it outside. I'll wear it under a swimsuit. I mean, I ain't got no shame about wearing old vintage stuff. I'll wear that stuff anywhere. I don't care if it is a nightgown. And then I got another just summer dress. This one was free. It was in the bag. And honestly, I kind of feel like a chicken when I wear it, but there are times where I have to go to Easter dinner with my in-laws at the country club, and but I have to do it. I don't have a choice. And this is the kind of thing that is expected of me to wear in events like that. I can't just get away with, oh, my kids have autism and I don't really care and blah, blah, blah. No, doesn't work. It does not fly in that world. So I had to make sure I got a dress for that. And this is really cute, but it's really skinny. So I don't know if I'll be able to wear it any time in the near future. But it is this, like, it's like a rectangle. I swear to God, it's a rectangle of fabric. And your arms come through here, right here. And then this goes down, and then there's a little belt here. And the belt, of course, ties around. See, you can see it's just a, here, I'll stand back so you can see. It's just a rectangle of fabric. But the sides, like, it's pretty cool. It's a shirt. I mean, it's not a dress. It's like a shirt, but you get the idea. And it's actually kind of attractive and slimming, even though it doesn't seem like it would be one big long piece of fabric. But it does a really good job, and I look really cute in it. And I got this. This I paid for. I paid $2 for this. But when I got this, I only had a $5 bill. So the lady was like, well, just pick out a couple other things, and I'll give it to you for $5. So let me show you what I got. I got this really cute Gianni beanie. It means nothing to me at all. I have no idea about designers. I just know it's a cute little purse, and you can always tell it's expensive if it comes with this. See this little piece of plastic protection? That is a key that this is a fairly expensive purse. So I got this purse, which I got it because it's black leather, and it has these little studs in it. And the reason why, because I am not a black leather with studs kind of person. But right next to it, these awesome black leather boots, baby. And look, they have these little studs. So they match. I'm actually going to look like I care about whether or not my shoes and my purse match for once in my life. And these are actually really, really nice boots. I have a hard time since I've gotten fat. Like, the shoe part fits me. Like, this part fits me. But then trying to get this part to zip around my giant thigh doesn't happen. So I have not been able to wear boots in a very, very, very long time. All this says is 100% leather. It's got a U, an I, a U, N, I, and a funky S. Eunice, it looks like. Oh, wait, there it is. It's Unisa. It's, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. There it goes. I think you can see it that way. I have no idea, but I know what I do know. See how much this chick wore these shoes? There's like no wear and tear up there whatsoever. These are practically brand new. And I can actually fit them around my big old legs. So I know for 100% certainty that this outfit, these shoes with this purse, and this right here, I'm going to look so good. And my husband's going to be like, where have you been for the last 3.5 years? So I'm very excited about that. The boots and in the purse, that is. And then, oh, and I got this, because like I said, I'm like a little hippie at heart. And this is like beaded. It's heavy. It's like beaded, and it's so cool because it's like this really cool color yellow. And this color yellow really brings out the blue in my eyes. Don't ask me why. It just goes, bah! So I really like this color yellow. And it's a happy little dress. And I think I'll enjoy wearing this one day this summer. Maybe even if I just wear it to the pool. And then here's just a really pretty blouse. I paid $2 for this one. I had to buy it. It's just really, really, really pretty. And I will point out that it is a 16. What? I was a 22 on Christmas Day. And it is April 1st. So 4 months ago, I was 22. So no matter how pretty this looked, I wouldn't have been able to fit into it. So I'm really, really happy that I'm down a little bit and I'll be able to fit into it. And then here's this little blouse. And this one was in her trash. This was one of the ones that was in the trash. But if you look, there's like a tiny, tiny little stain here. But come on, I can get a flower and put it on a safety pin and cover that up and you won't even know it's there. And I live in a world of stains anyway, so nobody really cares. And this is cute. So I'm glad I got that out of the garbage. And then there's a pair of pajama pants, which I haven't worn yet because they kind of remind me of my fat pants, so I'm trying to get away from the fat pants, but I might wear them anyway. And then this is the first pair of shorts that I have worn in 3 years that do not have a maternity panel on the top of them. All of my shorts have maternity panels. These are the first pair of shorts that I've worn. And these are also, if you'll see, they're size 16. And they were really loose. Like, they were loose on the sides, and I kept having to, like, you know, I had problems. They kept sliding down a little bit, so I might even be getting closer to that 14 than the 16. But these are Avenue, whatever that is. They're really cute, and I had a cute little pink top that I wore with them yesterday. And it was the first time that I've wore normal clothes that aren't fat clothes, not an elastic waistband, not a maternity panel, not a maternity shirt. It was the first time that I wore mediums in 3.5 to 4 years. So it was strange. But my husband enjoyed it. My husband was like, you look really good. I can really tell you're losing weight. I'm like, no shit. Alright, so then there was these pair of pants. But again, these are kind of fat pants. But they're like little crop capri. And they'll be really, really, really great for like working out this summer. So I had to make sure that I got those. And then this was in the trash. And so I grabbed it. It's one of those weird, like long bohemian. This is from Derek Hart. It's one of those bohemian skirts that everybody wears. They were really popular in the 90s. Like, all of the Lilith Fair singers used to wear them. But I just don't see myself wearing this one. So I think I might have to donate this one somewhere or give it away. Because I don't think I'm actually going to wear this one. And then I got a pair of these at Goodwill the other day. These are the Skechers Shape-Ups. Now, I know that they've been recalled because people are stupid and don't know how to walk in them and fell and broke their hips all the time. But I am not stupid. And I do realize that there is a funky, you know, when you stand, it's a funky way to stand. But I also noticed that when I wore it, like the day that I wore one day, by the time I got home and I got done with dinner and I got done cleaning the kitchen and I got the kids in bed and I got them bathed and I got their teeth brushed and blah, 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 blah. And I sat down, I kind of felt the back of my legs, that part that won't zip with the boots. I felt that burning a little bit. So I was like, hey, if you're smart and you know how to not break your neck in them, they might actually help me lose a little weight. So I was really, 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 really happy to find these. And these are, I mean, you can see. These are practically brand new. There's absolutely no wear and tear on the bottom of these. Someone clearly bought them with the intention of using them, never used them, found out that they were recalled, and then donated them. So, score! And then the last things that I want to share with you are, I got these cute little earrings. These were in the trash thing, actually. The lady had thrown these away. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. They're vintage, so that's why I like them. And then, this is a big thing, too. BCBG Max Azera. BCBG. BCBG, that sounds familiar, but it could be wrong. It's a pair of prescription glasses. And I so needed a new pair of glasses. I'm having such a hard time with my cross stitch. I'm having such a hard time with reading little tiny things. I guess I'm getting old. I mean, I guess that's one of the things about getting old. And I'm having such a hard time seeing. So, oh my goodness. And these are perfect. I looked at the prescription. It's got like an L127, and it's the exact same thing that's on the pair of glasses that I already have that stopped, that, you know, they work, but they're like, so every time I wear them, I have to like tilt my head so that I can see straight through them. But these are perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm so, 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 so happy. And I paid $1 for them. These are BCBG Max Cesaria frame from France, and they are perfect. Victoria. It was so funny too, because this was a yard sale, and the guy was like, "Honey, are you sure you want to sell these?" And she was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And he was like, "Aren't they a prescription?" And she was like, "Yeah, but it's okay." And I was like, you know, so clearly the guy didn't want to let him go because he paid a lot of money for them. So I was like standing there, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to pay more than $5 for these pair of glasses, even though I need them. And I get to save $79 going to get an eye exam, and I get to save $100 buying them. I'm not going to pay more than $5 for used glasses. And he was like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "Absolutely." And he was like, "Well, how much are you selling them for?" And she's like, $1. I was like, "Sold." So before he even had a chance to argue with her, I was like, "Sold. Here you go. Boom, boom, boom. Done." So I just got a really cool pair of like prescription sunglasses that are the perfect prescription for me. And they're like super fancy, like fancy brand. I don't even care about that. And they don't look terrible on me. I have a hard time with glasses because sometimes I look like a bug because they're big and I have a tiny little head. But these aren't terrible on me. See? See? I like them. They're pretty cool. And they work. That's the most important thing to me. I never really care about how things look. I always care about like their functionality. And then I also got some scrapbooking stuff. And the dog, I already had him, but he did not come with the yard sailing. But I did get all of this scrapbooking stuff, and this was all in that lady's trash. This was all the stuff that she'd thrown away, and there's some different appliques here, and there's some stickers, and there's some books, and more stickers. And then there's, oh wow, look, another, oh, that one's pretty cool. Another book and some, like a calendar, make your own photo calendar kit. I mean, that's pretty cool. Shoot. Although, look at how old that is. That is like Olivia Newton-John. Let's get physical. So, let's see when this was, if I can find a date for it. No, there's no date, but, it's old. It's so old. Look at the lady in the corner. Oh my gosh. There are so many cross-stitch magazines that have knitting patterns in them that have the same lady from 1984. So, needless to say, that's pretty old. And then there's some, it's just some more stickers and just some more stuff on how to scrapbook. And then there's a bunch of these albums. There's like 2 or 3 of them. And there's this one. And then, oh, look, this one's never even been opened before. I mean, jeez Louise. And she just threw it away. Just threw it away, like, didn't even care. It was like, well, if I didn't make any money off of it, I'm just gonna get rid of it. And then there's these, which I think these are, like, there's these, it's like this funky, like, let me see if I can show you. It's like this funky spongy type material, so these will be, I don't like this between my toe thing, I hate it, but I think these will be really, really good for when I go to the pool, because I think that they'll be fairly absorbent. So I was happy to find those. This was also in the trash. This was in her trash too, and this is for, like, when you can either wear it around your neck as a scarf, or you can wear it around your ears as an earmuff thing. It's for winter. And then there's this really cute little Guess hat, which also was in her trash. As was this, which is for when you go to the pool or whatever. It opens up, and you can keep your money, you can keep your, I don't know, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is you want to keep warm. I mean, keep dry. Money. Like, I'm trying to think what you would take to the pool that you wouldn't, you know. Maybe your wallet, your phone, maybe? Not my phone. Let me show you how tiny it is compared to my phone. Yeah, it's about 1/3 of the size of my phone. I have a huge phone. I have the Samsung Galaxy Note. And sometimes I feel like I'm walking around with a computer in my hand. And then just more things that this lady threw away. Also, a bunch of books. There was a bunch of books. Let's see. It was kind of like a shelf from somebody who really likes biographies. Because there was like a biography of Audrey Hepburn. There was a biography of Katharine Hepburn. A biography of Madonna. A biography of Goldie Hawn. Ava Gardner. Just a bunch of like old school movie stars. And I really wish I could send them to my friend Dylan. He lives in California. And oh my gosh, he would love them so much. But I think it would cost me a pretty penny to send him a bunch of books. So I don't think I will be. Oh, sorry. See how this was in our trash? So there you go. That's my Goodwill / yard selling / dumpster diving haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, and feel free to leave anything in the comments about any of the outfits. If you don't think that they would work, or if you think that they might work, or if you have any suggestions, I'm always, 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 always open to your comments. So, hope you guys have a great day. Bye.